All right, so we are the Jolly Ranchers, and our presentation, our TED Talk is on how the worst moments in our life shape who we are.
As a student of adversity, I've been struck over the years by how some people with major challenges seem to draw strength from them. And I've heard the popular wisdom that that has to do with finding meaning. And for a long time, I thought the meaning was out there, some great truth waiting to be found. But over time, I've come to feel that the truth is irrelevant. We call it finding meaning, but we might better call it forging meaning. My last book was about how families manage to deal with various kinds of challenging or unusual offspring. And one of the mothers I interviewed, who had 2 children with multiple severe disabilities, said to me, "People always give us these little sayings like, God doesn't give you any more than you can handle. But children like ours are not preordained as a gift.
Alright, so a lot of the ideas that are spread throughout our communities right now, a lot of them are like really good ideas that benefit us really well, but some of them are just completely useless, like they shouldn't be there at all. So we need to like sort through which ideas are worth spreading to our communities and which ideas are not worth it at all. So our group, the Jolly Ranchers, believe that the ideas that are worth spreading to our communities are ideas that change the world, make people happier, and spread knowledge.
All right, so ideas that can change the world are some of the ideas that can make people see like the brighter side of life. Like if you're depressed, sad, or something like that, like Andrew Solomon was talking about, then you can turn those things, because everything with a negative has a positive to its side. And a quote by this one Russian chick, I don't remember her name, it says, take up one idea, make that one idea your life. Think of it, dream of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea, and just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success, and that is how great spiritual giants are produced. Now, Andrew Solomon did this as well. He took that one idea of how to show the world to look at the greater side of life, and he got on TED, and he started talking about it to everybody and preaching so that they could also see how he views on life. Hopefully they'll go over to his side.
There's always some ideas that can make you happy, even if they do have negative things that are in them. Like, for example, Walt Disney, he did create a big idea for kids to have great movies, even though they do have negative and positive sides to them. But it's still a great idea that he had made kids happy and upset at the same time.
Knowledge is very important. It's something that is extremely important. For example, a lot of skills that we have, like writing and reading and things like that, that wouldn't have happened without having tools to learn that, like books and pencils, things like that. So for example, this guy, I can't really pronounce his last name, it was like Conrad Gessner or something like that. He invented the pencil, and without that, like a lot of the stuff we'd be doing right now would be very difficult to do. So that's an example of how being able to spread knowledge can really change everything.
So finally, what we want you to take from this is that Andrew Solomon helped us out a bit by saying that you can make anything positive, you can change the way you look on life, you can change your ideas, make them big around the world. So we just want you to take from that anything that bad happens in your life, you can just change it around and make it a positive outcome when anything is going bad.
Thank you.